Alright, sorry guys, interrupted, but this is, well, a trickle charger for the 250. So we're gonna go ahead and install it. Get some gloves on first, just in case. Ah, perfect. And we just gotta grab a screwdriver, regular Phillips head. There's a better one. Close enough. Alright, put on gloves because I'm working with electrical and don't want to get shocked. I've been shocked by a spark plug before and it was not really fun. So, alright, you're gonna sit right there. It's honestly quite simple, just putting this out. Hold on. Yeah, there's a nut in there you want to watch out. Oh. Don't want to lose that bolt. If you lose that bolt, you would have bad days. Alright, so we got that taken out. Now this is a 2-foot, so it's just gonna go from the battery terminal. So this is pretty long, so I'm gonna wrap it around the frame a few times. And we're gonna expect to end up around like down here. So this would just be sticking out like that and quickly access it. So we're gonna have a little, I don't know how much clearance we're gonna get with this one. If I could put this on there. But yeah, we're gonna have a small clearance, but it should clear. And I'm connect the negative first. Don't want to cause any troubles. Check if there's a fuse in here, because sometimes it's scammed. And woo, almost don't know if there's a fuse or not. A 10 amp fuse, and that looks good. So just gonna plug it in. Alright, so this is how I have it set up. I don't know the zip tie, I just don't know where it went. Here it is. So, I don't know how you can see it, but it's obviously, I had a problem because when I went to screw in the negative terminal, the red terminal was touching, so that would cause the spark here. And so obviously just zip tie right here, but on this one you don't want to zip tie it too tight because you want to have like, so it could be a little bit loose. And other than that, let's just zip tie it back up. No. Alright, sorry for the cut break. My dad just wants to talk to me. But yeah. Get this right here. Preferably somewhere where the plastics won't really rub on it. So that could be a good place. It's loose, so let's try this out. Oh, that looks really good. Obviously, I'll cut that zip tie. And oh, it looks really good. And we could just And when the plastic's on, we could just slide the cable back through. So let's just throw the plastic on. And this is my first video that I'm gonna be making on for TikTok on my DJI GoPro. So if you want more content like this on the GoPro, let me know in the comments, leave a like. If you just want me to go back to when I was recording on my phone, just tell me straight up. I really wanna get y'all's feedback. So let's install the plastic on right now. Alright, so this is the finished product on how it came out. And right here, this little excess of wire, I just tucked it behind, loosely. So this obviously has play to, disconnect or connect and disconnect, so you don't have to worry about pulling on wires, and that could just sit tucked in back there. So I got the plastic in the seat, but there is one more thing I want to do to this, and put a DJI sticker on this. So I want to place it right on the front, because honestly, why the hell not? Do I have a rag anywhere? God damn it. Alright, should be close enough. Alright, there you go. Now it looks really good, honestly, with that sticker. And now, every time I'm in the garage, just grab those cables, disconnect them from the clamps, quick connect. That's also what I have on my yz250f, is this trickle thing. It's a really good. I highly admit it and buying one. So hope you enjoyed. Want more content on the DJI, just let me know and gladly put out more. I'm also getting plastic heat guards for the exhaust. As you can see, nothing on there, just bare. Burns my leg. Well, I'm on the boots, but whenever I'm riding sneakers, burns the crap out of my legs. And if you guys liked it, if you guys liked the video, comment on if I just should keep doing it or just how I always been. And hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.